Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wonderkin Show. Today's first topic, Colin Cowherd asked the question we all want to know. Look. Listen, you already know I have a love-hate relationship with Mr. Cowherd. We get on each other ever so often. Because sometimes I got to check him. You know what I'm saying? But this episode, he asks a question that I truly believe we've all been asking, and we all know the answer to. But before I play the audio of his show, of what he's gonna say, right? I just want to take this little moment of time to do this. I'm tired of y'all saying that I'm petty. I'm tired of y'all saying I'm petty. I'm tired of when I do something, y'all get on me and be like, oh, Nitro, why are you taking it so far? Honestly, I want y'all to understand this, because y'all must be wondering what I'm talking about. Is this taking it too far? Is it? No, I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm an 80s baby. I know who Nigel Thornberry is. Eliza.
Oh!
Nick Grant, I told you I'm coming for you, bro. Y'all say I'm petty. Honestly, I need to know, is this petty? I need to know, is that petty? If y'all don't think, listen, I told you, y'all can never deny and never say Nitro ain't an 80s baby. You feel me? But I didn't think it was petty, but whatever. Sidebar, for everyone that's, you know what I'm saying, oh, Nitro's so petty and stuff like that. I just need to know from y'all real quick. Do y'all think I'm petty for doing this? All right, well, y'all let me know about it. But now, let's get into this, what he had to say and the question that he answered, but we already knew the answer to. So without further ado, let's see what this man had to say.
I can remember NBA guys have been making money and shoes and endorsements forever, and now NFL guys are all over commercials. Travis Kelce's on everything.
Oh my God, he is.
Quarterback remains the glamour position in easily the most popular sport in America. You can be an average quarterback to below average. If you're athletic like Justin Fields, you still have fans. Most quarterbacks actually get more publicity outside of a Mahomes than they're probably deserving of. I was thinking about this morning. There's only two quarterbacks in this league. 21 million viewers per game. Easily the most popular sport in America. It is separated from everything else. It is the English Premier League in the UK. It's separated from all the other sports. Their tennis, their cricket, it's not close. It's only...
To tell you the truth, stopping it real quick, NFL is the biggest reality TV show in the world as of right now. So I'm not saying it's fake. What I'm saying is that you can't get that realism any other way. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely bonkers the type of viewership that the NFL draws per week. Ridiculous. But we continue.
Two quarterbacks, I would say, that are underrated. The first, and he won't be by the end of the year, is Justin Herbert. As a rookie with a bad
I disagree,
line,
but whatever.
a bad defense, and an overwhelmed coach, 31 touchdowns, 10 picks, and a passer rating of 98. It was very Andrew Luck. They didn't have much around him. The coach wasn't right. The O-line was bad. He could only win by a shootout.
He didn't have much?
5 rushing touchdowns,
What?
67% completion percentage, 31 touchdowns, 10 picks, 98 passer rating. It was very Andrew Luck. A shaky protection, Bryce Young can't play. Shaky protection, bad up front, Zach Wilson's a disaster. Caleb Williams is overwhelmed. Justin Herbert's first game goes to overtime with Patrick Mahomes. His first game. He was 5th in passing yards that year. I looked it up this morning. 5th in passing yards. He was ahead of Aaron Rodgers
His
and Matt
rookie
Stafford.
year was nice. I can't even lie.
Justin Herbert is a rookie.
I'll give him
So he's underrated. And a lot of it is he hadn't had the support until Jim Harbaugh. And now he's got 2 great tackles.
Second time.
The other quarterback that I truly believe is underrated, and I cannot for the life of me figure it out, is Lamar Jackson. So he's 20-1 against the NFC. Meaning if you don't face him regularly, he's even better than Mahomes. If you don't face him regularly, there's nothing in the league like him. You can't prepare for him. Good teams last year. Detroit got blown out by him. San Francisco, nobody knows what to do with him. San Francisco controlled Aaron Rodgers. San Francisco against Lamar, they don't know what to do with him. Detroit couldn't figure him out. Lamar Jackson is 1-5 against Patrick Mahomes, who nobody beats. And that's my guess is, because he can't beat the king, people don't think he's good. MVP Foles' first year as a starter.
Yep.
He's good in division, good against his rivals.
Yep.
Toughest division in football, 16-7.
Yep.
But outside of Baltimore and NFL locker rooms, players love him. He doesn't get any respect. I mean, good God, folks, C.J. Stroud's really good. He is already universally accepted and loved. He's 10-6 or 11-6. What is he? I mean, but Colin, he's a runner. You guys love Cam Newton. Cam Newton never had back-to-back winning seasons.
And I love Cam.
People defended Cam Newton until the day he retired.
And I still defend him.
Michael Vick was loved. People
Beloved.
loved watching Michael Vick. People defended Michael Vick. They don't. With Lamar Jackson. Well, he's not very good in the pocket. I looked that up this morning. As a pocket passer last year, 102 passer rating, completed 68.5% of his throws. That's right up there with Matt Stafford. He's pretty good.
Oh, exactly.
I can't explain it. You defended Cam Newton. C.J. Stroud's already baked in. I mean, we love Burrow by about his fourth start. Kyler Murray was accepted by many until the video game stories came out. But Justin Herbert and Lamar Jackson are doing things that are virtually impossible in the NFL. They're underrated at the glamour position.
Listen, I'll say this. The reason why Justin Herbert is has been getting the hate is because of Lamar. If y'all haven't realized that from now, because a lot of us Lamar people are like, hey, y'all put this guy up there with the greatest, and his biggest faults have come in even making the playoffs, and his biggest disaster was in the playoffs. He's been in the playoffs once in like 5 or 6 seasons. Once. And he gave up a 24-point lead. And you'll have people say he's a top 5 quarterback. Undoubtedly so. Some of them a couple years ago had him as a top 4, top 3 quarterback in this league. A lot of them it was Pat, Josh, Joe, him, and then the 5th was filtering out between Aaron Rodgers, Lamar. Some people didn't even have Lamar's top 10. So that's why he gets his hate. I like when people ask these questions because we already know the answer. It's a mixture of a multitude of things. It's a mixture of, and I'm being real. It's a mixture of his Southern hospitality. It's a mixture of the way he talks. It's the mixture of his skin color. It's a mixture of how he plays. If you wanted to make a player from top to bottom that would offend / put off NFL execs, coaches, and heads, Lamar Jackson would be that created player. From the accent to the way he walks, his dark complexion, his smile, his swagger, all of that, his play style, all of that offends the structure of what the NFL has built. Because a lot of times, and people have to understand this, for as glamorous as some things the NFL has done and make it out to be, there are some dark corners of the NFL, just like American history, that a lot of people do not like to bring up because it's disgusting. You understand where I'm coming from? And he embodies that. He truly does. And it rubs a lot of people the wrong way. Older players were told, because a lot of them, if you look up, were quarterbacks in high school, college, that had to switch positions. They had to. So older players are mad at him because they said, I used to be able to do that too. He ain't that great. So then the jealousy comes into it. I'm talking to somebody here. That's the flip side. Go and look at some of these quarterbacks or players that are not quarterbacks in the league. Go back and look at some of them. They were all county, all state quarterbacks. They were forced to switch the position because they were fast. Not because they had good twitch, because they were explosive. So a lot of them look at Lamar with such disdain because they were like, oh, you're only lucky to be born now. We were you before you. And they don't realize that Lamar is a guy that has 4.2 speed with the agility of a Barry Sanders in a 6'2 frame with a War Machine rocket launcher for an arm. And with the quick twitch arm movement of a Zorro whip. That's what he is. He's one of one. He's been one of one. The problem is he embodies what the league doesn't like in totality and at the premier position in the league. So he's going to get hate. He's going to get a lot of flack. They were wrong about him. They wanted to push him into the back. He stood up and said no. Standing up drew their ire. You understand where I'm coming from? Telling them no, I won't be. That got them pissed off already. Like, how dare you tell us no? We know more than you. All right, we'll see. MVP. Another MVP. Now it's, oh, he's not nice unless he wins the Super Bowl. And once he wins the Super Bowl, he's not nice until he wins 2 Super Bowls. Once he wins 2 Super Bowls, he won't be nice until he surpasses Patrick Mahomes. If he passes Patrick Mahomes, the Super Bowl, stuff like that, oh, well, he's not Tom Brady, so he's not that nice. He only got 7. That's how they're going to do because he goes against the establishment. You understand? I hope you do. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me that that's the answer to the problem? Or do you think it's another reason why so many people do not like Lamar Jackson or hate the Ravens or go at him or and us as such a disdain way that it's like the hypercritical that has no bounds? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, okay? And before we leave, I just want to remind y'all of this. Y'all can smell what Nitro's cooking. Oh! I'm petty, but as always, that's an episode of the Wonderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you've not done so already, check out the Wonderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness worthy of your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is Money Sign, The Wonderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wonderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Ha ha. Smell you later. Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.